Well, as we told you earlier this week, Iowa became the 31st state to adopt a hands-free driving law. But moving forward, how will it be enforced? We'll get to that in a second. But first, a reminder what the law does. Drivers will be limited to a single touch or have to use verbal commands to turn that device on or off to complete a function like calling someone. You will also only be able to fully use your phone while at a complete stop off the road. Now, we've received many questions from you regarding how police and state patrol will actually enforce this law. Our Connor O'Neill spoke with law enforcement and has those answers.
When you're out on the roads, it seems like you can spot at least one person on their phone per trip. But Iowa has a new law starting this summer meant to keep phones from distracting people's driving and ultimately saving lives. So how will city police departments and Iowa State Patrol enforce it?
Obviously, if a phone is in somebody's hand for more than 5 seconds, and law enforcement here in Iowa would witness that, that's a pretty good indication that that phone's being used for something other than talking on and just answering at the moment that that phone rings.
Officials told me they plan to watch drivers' behavior from a car's length behind or by pulling up beside them at four-way intersections.
We're going to have some common sense with us. There's going to be something that needs to lead up to that. Like, again, the swerving in and out, not paying attention, staying a long time at a stop sign. There's got to be some reason that makes us think that they're being distracted.
The law is not meant to give officials another reason to just pull you over. It has a bigger purpose to it. Safety for you and others behind the wheel. And as officials continue to plan how they'll enforce the law this summer, they continue to preach the necessity to follow it, as will also help you curb $100 fines that begin next January.
It's one of those things it's not real hard for us, especially at night, right? You can see that person's face illuminated by something that's inside that car that is brightening up their face. So it's just a matter of keeping everybody safe at the end of the day.
The law doesn't go into effect until July, and that's when law enforcement will also begin issuing warnings for this policy to drivers. So things that you can do to become smarter and adapt to this law in the meantime is installing CarPlay or Apple Play in your vehicle if it allows it, and if not, you can buy a mount where you can mount your phone inside of your car to display it in hands-free mode. Reporting from Prairie City, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News.
Chief Gott also said the possibility of cities using traffic cameras to catch drivers on their phones is not practical and not something those cameras have the ability to do right now.